super basic triangle that short-legged people can do on longer-legged people. Okay? So what I want to do is I just want to basically get one arm in, right, and it's going to be this arm. And I want to basically lock my legs around the shoulder, and I'm going to be straight on. Okay? So here. Okay? So I'll push this off here. Went 1, 2. Okay? From here, I have a couple options here. Okay? Let's say if for whatever reason my legs are short, you got to remember that this right here needs to spur to control here. So I can spur my right shin with my left spur, and I can lift my hip to force his upper body to carry my weight. Okay? From here, if I can just bring his arm across right here, pull him in right here, and grab like a Muay Thai clinch right here, and lift my hip and pull his head, I'll finish that triangle. But I cannot do it like this. This right here just gave me a cramp right there. So it's this. So now as I lift my hip, pull his head, drop my hip, keep his head pulled, and then lift my hip so that his head stays, he will tap. Okay? Even before I lock it. Okay? So this is a more so of a big person triangle. Adam, let me get you. Because he's got bigger shoulders, I'd have to get a very good angle on Adam in order to get the triangle here. But here, I just lock it up here. Sometimes he drives into me because he doesn't want this arm kind of locked. Right? Because the triangle goes around, let's say here, here, here. Here. I want to get his arm and head without the shoulder. The shoulder creates an extra circumference that I don't need. So as we got the collar sleeve right here, he's kind of pulling his arm in a little bit right here. Push him here, and I got here. He starts driving into me right here. Right. So now I have control here. I know that the triangle is tough, the arm lock is tough, but what I can do is I can lift my hip and push this hand in the pocket, grab his head here, and this is still spurring right here because my head's off the mat. I mean, my hips are off the mat right here. If my hips are on the mat, he can just drive my knees forward, and then I don't really have anything. If my hips are off the mat, my shoulders absorb the pressure, so as he drives in, okay, my shoulders take the pressure, and there's no, what do you call it? My lower back's not on the mat. So from here, I lock here, my hips are up. I drop my hips, pull his head, and then I lift my hips. And pull his head down into this V right here. Okay? But the whole time, I'm spurring his back. Those of you who have partnered up with somebody who's got bigger shoulders, you can just do this. 2, 1, 2, right here. Here, got hips up, pull, down, down. I'm spurring here and here. Yep. It's more power to pull the head and lift your hips and choke them than it is for you to lift the hips and pull the head. Right. And then from here I'll show you how to lock it, because so if he's got his hand on my hip, it's fine. Because what I can do here is, and if he puts his hand on my hip, I can get here. And right here. Okay? See how much pressure I'm applying to your lower back? If my legs are just relaxed right here, it's just not going to work. So you have to simulate at least the reality. I don't want to just crank the hell out of them because we're drilling, but I want to be able to at least create a miniature scale of what I'm trying to do. This arm is in the way, so I need to lift my hip and push it across. As I drop my hip, hands go to the head. I lift the hip to create pull. I drop the hip to keep his head down, and I'm going to lift the hip instead of doing this, which will work. You see how much longer it took? Yeah. Now, if for whatever reason he didn't let me bring this arm across here, okay, and I can't finish because I need this hand to create the choke on his neck right here. If I'm pulling across and he kind of kept it framed right here, I'm going to pull the head, pull him in, and my left hand grabs my shin so that I can control his posture here, okay? My toes have to be pulled back so that I can begin to control the posture with my right leg, still here, and I have to be able to rotate my foot so I can pull into the direction of the heel. I see too much of this and you're pulling here. It's all ligament right here. If he starts trying to posture up right here, I don't have enough pull. And I don't want these ligaments to pop. I want to control the posture, and I want this right here. So now as he tries to lift his head up, he's carrying the full weight. And I try to make sure that my heel is still connected to my knee. Okay? Hip. I mean, for me, it's easier because I have longer legs, obviously. I don't want to constantly scoot away. So control this posture. Then hip. Or lock it. If you can't lock it, it's okay.
Can you still finish that if he hides the arm?
Around the back?
You know, if he's hiding that arm back here, can you still finish that?
A common defense to finishing the triangle is that everybody knows if this arm that's inside goes to that hip, you're going to get choked. So oftentimes they clamp around the back. So we're here. Here. He grabs around my waist. Clinches right there. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, okay, a couple options. To lock the triangle this way, it's a lot harder. Okay? I'll lock it this way here. Okay, and tilt them this way. Then I'll take my knuckles and I'll just shove them right inside of his neck right there. And then you can finish it that way. Or you can get this arm and scoop it out and then get a straight arm up. But my triangle is reverse. If he brings this across, then I'll lock it back up to conventional. Does that make sense? Right. But this is a little bit more advanced. Okay? But it's okay, it's a good question. Whenever I catch Philip in triangles, he hides the inside arm, which makes it harder for me to finish. So if I can't reach this arm, and if he keeps his hands clenched underneath my butt, okay, then, or my lower back, because I always have my back off the mat here, and I go here, and he lock, yes, right here, okay. It's harder for me to bring this foot to the shoulder, lock it. So what I'll do is I'll go the other way here. So I'll lock this, okay? So, but his arms are still connected because he doesn't want to let me pull this out. The thing is that you have his neck somewhat exposed, but sometimes you can begin to finish the triangle here, but it's tough. We're going to dig this arm out and finish drafting stuff. Yeah. If he moves it across. Oh, one thing. If he doesn't let me pull this out, if his hands are just like really strong here. That's already going into more advanced. So for you guys, big man triangle and then locking it up. So here, call a deep enough pull, push, here, 1, 2, hip, pocket, head, hip, pull, and then lift the hip. Okay? Lock it from here. Keep the hand on the head. Keep this arm from coming back, because once you put it in this pocket, you lock it with the elbow. Grab my shin, and notice I'm not grabbing here. I don't want the space. I'm leaving the space. I grab here. I'm gonna get that angle. This is a very good place for me to be with that triangle. And if this arm gets through, and I'm at a tri straight, I have a arm lock. See that? So try that big man triangle or short-legged person triangle. What do you think?